What's up, you guys? It's your girl Key, back with Key's Corner. Welcome. I just wanted to come through and finish the chakra series that we were doing. We have now completed the crown chakra. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I do want to thank you guys for continuously growing on this journey with me, going through the process with me of, you know, self-discovery, rising to accomplishing the goal of reaching Christ consciousness. Okay, so thank y'all for all of you that continue to share, like, subscribe, and, you know, tune into my videos. I really appreciate that. We really appreciate you guys just coming onto the channel and, you know, just being in tune with what it is that we have going on. So thank you guys. We greatly appreciate that. I do have a few announcements that I wanted to give you guys. We do have another healing experience event coming up. If you guys missed the first event, we do have that coming up April 23rd of this month, from 7 to 11 p.m. at Neef's Coffee Shop. So if you're in the area, you guys would like to come through and experience the healing experience with us, you guys want to gather some information for your spiritual journey, whatever it is that you might want, we'll have it there. So that is something to be on the lookout for. Yeah, so just wanted to cover that for you guys, and let's jump right into it. So we're going to be talking about the crown chakra today, okay? So the crown chakra is the 7th chakra that represents the way that you think, how it is that you feel about yourself and things like that, okay? So we're going to cover what it is that the crown chakra governs, okay? I do have my notebook here because I do have to, for me personally, I have to keep up with my notes just so I'm not running off on a tangent or anything like that. So the crown chakra is about spiritual connection, okay? This is about connection and transformation, and this is what connects you to the divine. So a lot of the times when you're working on your chakras and you're going through your chakras, we were just finished up the third eye. So this is what you can see. What is it you're being shown? What is it that you can perceive, okay? So once you work on the crown chakra, it basically realigns all of the chakras in your body when you're doing your work. You can stay in your chakras forever. You know what I'm saying? You can work on your chakras forever. But the goal is to really just be aware. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of what it is that's going on in you and outside of you, okay? But this is what connects you to the divine, God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it. This chakra also gives us a sense of our own divinity, okay? Standing in your own truth, knowing who you are, knowing how it is that you move, knowing what it is that you want to put out, you know what I'm saying? But this is also the soul of being aware of the soul, your soul in a human body. We are spiritual beings having human experiences. So this basically connects you to the sense of having this human experience, but still being aware spiritually, okay? A lot of people don't really practice or even know that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Some people deal with the sense of being or feeling like they don't belong in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Or that they're trapped in their bodies, and that's that soul, you know what I'm saying, not resonating with what it is that is going on within the body. So practicing ways to help you become grounded in your own self, in your own vessel, and being aware of the experience that you have to go through while you're here, okay? So the color to this chakra, again, this is the highest of the 7 chakras. So the color is violet and white. I painted my nails violet, so this is another way that I practice working with my chakras and stuff. I know I mentioned that in my previous videos. Is like I tend to paint my nails or wear different colors that associates with whatever chakra I'm working on. So violet and white is the color that you can use to basically work with your crown chakra and stay in tune with that energy, okay? When you have a strong sense of feeling connected to your crown chakra, you can feel a deep sense of trust that you are connected to the divine. You also have a detachment and rising above earthly material means or problems. If you're feeling too weak in your crown chakra, you could feel a sense of disconnectedness or detachment. You can also feel anxious or not being in tune with spirit, or on your spiritual journey you might not feel in tune, or nothing much inspires you. You might be judgmental or egotistical. The list goes on, you know what I'm saying? Without the crown chakra energy to lift you up, you may feel that life is boring and meaningless, that nothing matters here. None of this, no one cares kind of thing. And that's not always the best way to be, because things do matter. Everything is everything. It's a catch-22 to a lot of this shit as well. So feeling too strong, or having a sense of your crown chakra being too strong, too much energy can be seen as an airhead, or being spacey, or not being able to tie things together, not being rooted or grounded, overthinking, you staying in your own head, or not wanting to engage with other people, not wanting to communicate with other people, or just not really just being in that space of wanting to be surrounded by others, or wanting to even connect with other individuals. You're so detached. You're detached from yourself, so you're going to be detached from the next person. So ultimately, you may be feeling that if it's too strong. You might also feel easily sensitive or easily hurt by other people. You might find it easy to stay in your own head, or not wanting to basically engage, you know what I'm saying? And that's not always the best way to be. So to balance this chakra, you could be seeing violet and white colors. It also reminds you that your own crown chakra is important, and it responds with meditation. It responds greatly with meditation. So one way that you can practice balancing your chakra is meditation. I continue to say this on all of the videos. It's simply because when you're working with your chakras, the best way to get in tune is by sitting in a quiet space, is by sitting alone, is by basically taking the time to really discover who it is that you are. But if you're always engaged with the next individual, or if you're always around other people, you never have time alone, there's no way that you can really truly evaluate how it is that you truly feel. So balancing that chakra, working with that chakra, basically practicing meditation once you get to the crown chakra is just like full relaxed mode meditation. You know what I'm saying? That can be with music, that can be with nature, that can be with sounds, chimes, whatever it is that resonates well with your soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically saying find what works with you, find what works for you, and practice that. You know what I'm saying? But to get clarity, a lot of the times you do have to sit still. You do have to be still and just take a pause moment, taking a moment of silence, and just sit with it. You know what I'm saying? It'll definitely come to you once you continue to work on it and work with it. You can also practice counting your breaths, counting sheep, or just things to kind of wind you down. You can say a mantra. You can also sun gaze, whatever works for you. So basically just find what works for you. Art, music, whatever you want to tie it into. But basically something that inspires that chakra. Find what inspires you. Find what resonates with your soul. Find what it is that you connect with. So practicing this chakra work, for all of my other chakras as well, I did altar work to basically stay in tune with this energy. So I set up my altar with a violet cloth-like fabric. Set up my altar with that. I also did rainbow colors of candles on my chakra, on my altar, because the rainbow colors is basically all of the chakras put into one, and the 7th chakra completes all of that. So I use rainbow candles, incense, stones, crystals, water, and I kept all of that on my altar, as well as any god or goddess deity that resonates with you working on that chakra. So I used Shiva, Shakti Shiva. I used him, and I put him on that chakra as well, and he basically represents the rising of the Kundalini working through the chakras. So I used that deity to work with. I did my meditations and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And this is all just practice, because like I say, you can work on your chakras forever. This is just kind of like a beginner friendly kind of thing. And so with me being now aware of what my chakras are, how to work with them, I was able to work with my crown chakra and basically figure out what imbalances I had in my crown chakra, where they stem from, what illnesses and diseases or sicknesses may have arise in my body or arise sorry, what may have risen within my body, you know what I'm saying? So I'm aware of the things that I've dealt with in my body and where they stem from. So I've gained clarity on a lot of the things that I didn't know about previously while working with this chakra, okay? So the glands that governs this chakra, and again, I say this about illnesses and sicknesses and things like that because imbalances in the body create disease. If you're imbalanced in the body, your body is uneasy, which creates disease, right? So a lot of the times it stems from what it is that we have going on in these energy centers, okay? So this helps heal your body as well. So the glands that governs the crown chakra is the pituitary gland and the hypothalamus gland, which is the base of the brain behind the nose. This gland is known as the master gland, but it produces hormones, which controls the metabolism, growth, sexual maturation, and the reproduction system. So I know for myself personally, I've dealt with in the past hormonal imbalances, metabolism problems, weight gain, everything you could that I just named. I've dealt with all of that, okay? So now basically working with this chakra, I've highlighted what it is that I've dealt with within my own body and being able to be aware of those things so that I can go within myself and heal myself, you know what I'm saying? Practicing meditation and breathing and things like that, those basically help you get in tune with your body to release the disease that you might possibly be feeling, okay? I know I might be looking off to the side because there's a screen there, so I'm trying not to look at that, but I see myself, so focus. But dealing with these diseases, blood pressure, whatever it is that you might possibly be dealing with, these are governed in the crown chakra. So now that I'm aware of what it is that my crown chakra is doing and the things that I've created within my body as far as disease, I can now go back and balance that out, okay? So with all of these things or all of these diseases, these are basically just imbalances of the mind. So now that I know that this is an imbalance of the mind, that is where my main focus is to focus on my mind, you know what I'm saying? Focus on what it is that I'm thinking, focus on what it is that I may be perceiving, you know what I'm saying? And basically trying to change that. You have to do something different to get an outcome, to get a different change, or to get a different outcome. So the hypothalamus works with the pituitary gland to regulate the endocrine system. So again, working with your mind, working with your body to create a balance. It's all a process. It's not going to change overnight, but with more practice, more work, more patience, and just being there, being in tune with who you are, you can heal yourself. You can create a more peaceful vessel for yourself, okay? As well, the cerebral cortex plays a role in the attention, perception, awareness, thought, and memory, language, and consciousness. So being aware that these energy points or these points within the brain create these things, you're now mindful of what it is that you're creating within yourself. But this energy center in our bodies is responsible for thought, awareness, wisdom. This chakra also helps us connect to the divine and to the energy that creates everything in the universe and our higher selves. So again, working with this crown chakra connects us to everything outside of us, connects us to everything within us. So again, there's nothing happening on the inside that's not happening on the outside. The outside tends to reflect or mirrors what we have going on within us. So a lot of the times you'll see things show up in your reality that is only a reflection of what you're dealing with internally. That's simply it. Ways that your crown chakra can become unbalanced can be due to unresolved trauma, fast-paced lifestyles, stressful environments, You may also suffer from migraines, light sensitivity, headaches, chronic fatigue, mental, emotionally. You may suffer from depression, mental illness, lack of empathy, insomnia, nightmares, loneliness, alienation, lack of care and compassion, greed, materialism, egotism, narrow-mindedness, whatever you want to throw out there, you know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people tend to have when their crown chakra is imbalanced. They might be a little confused or can't think right, or nothing makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, again, practice. I'm just highlighting things to you guys that I've witnessed within myself as I've practiced my working with my chakras. And I can just say practice meditation. That is one way to really just become in tune with who you are. What are your thoughts doing? Where are your thoughts flowing from? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you bring about? You know what I'm saying? Mentally. So practice meditation, spending time alone, light some candles, read some books, play some music, listen to a mantra, whatever it is that basically gets you in that space of balancing yourself back out, okay? Again, you can also practice prayers. Prayers doesn't necessarily have to be on your hands and knees. It doesn't have to be anything like that. Prayer can be silent meditation. Prayer can be a note, a letter. Prayer can be with writing. Prayer can be with a song. But basically you focusing on gratitude. This is what prayer does. Focusing on gratitude so that you may also reap health benefits. So as you're doing this, you're in tune with yourself. You're opening yourself up to the divine to receive what it is that you're asking for, or not even asking for, but what it is that you want to bring in for yourself, okay? So this ultimately creates a better sleep life for yourself, lower stress levels, just overall, it's highly beneficial to practice working with your chakras, working with your crown chakra, practicing meditation, practicing quiet time, practicing just sitting still with yourself and being aware, more so observing what it is that you have going on. Observation is really what it is. So as I practice my crown chakra work, it was more so just observing, sitting back and seeing things, being aware of things, being aware of what it is that you feel, being aware of what it is that you're perceiving, and basically tying it into where you are on your journey. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times what we see is basically where we are on our journey. What it is, the people that we meet is a reflection of where we are on our journey. They just show up at the right time, you know what I'm saying? So again, practicing meditations, practicing sitting with it. A lot of people suffer from depression or anxiety and things like that, and those are issues of the mind or created imbalances that some people don't know how to solve. So these are ways that can help you solve those issues that you have within yourselves, and this is just another tool to basically help you create balance. Yeah, again, you can also find any deities. Just basically find what works with you. Gods, goddesses, deities to basically work with to help you on your journey. And these are, again, just reflections of yourself, or just energy reflections of who you are. So find what works for you. If you guys have questions, you are more than welcome to email me, email Yaya, email Ascension Ave. Send us a message, whatever it is that you might be curious about, whatever diseases or anything that you guys might be feeling or have, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you might just want some more information on, that's what we're here for, you know what I'm saying? If you have any issues, mind, body, and spirit, emotionally, that tend to be bothering you, highlight those issues, write them down, write it down what it is that you feel, write it down what it is that you're dealing with within your body, write down what it is that you're dealing with within your mind, so you know what you have going on, whether that's disease, whether that is a broken bone, whether that is, it could be anything. Write it down. Be mindful of what it is that you have going on within you and around you, because they tend to affect one another, okay? So write it down. If you have any questions, email us, contact us. And if you just want more information about what it is that you have going on, that's what we're here for. So that is the crown chakra. And we've now completed the crown chakra series. I'm not exactly sure what I am choosing to do next on this channel as far as providing information for you guys. I'm going to continue to do that no matter where I'm at, no matter what part of my path I'm on. I'm going to continue to provide information, okay? So that's what I'm here for. If you guys have any questions, you want to communicate, you want to talk, whatever it is that you want to do, that's what we're here for. I'm also still doing readings, which I might also continue to push that forward as well, for the channel. So if you guys ever want to get a reading done, a spiritual reading done, a financial reading done, whatever it is that you guys might want, I have the tools necessary to do so. And I will be grateful to take care of you guys. So again, reach out, you know what I'm saying? Let's communicate, let's chat. If you guys want to just have an open discussion, let me know. We can go live sometime and we can have an open discussion about getting a clear understanding of what's going on with you or just in general. So don't be afraid to reach out, you know what I'm saying? I want to be more interactive with you guys and create a platform to where we can interact with one another. But you guys are greatly appreciated, because this information is not just for me, but this information is to help everybody else on their journey as well, whether you're just starting out or whether you're all the way down the rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? But this information is resourceful, you know what I'm saying? It's here to help one another. So that's that for you guys. And again, we do have our healing experience event coming up April 23rd, 2021 at Nice Coffee Shop. This is the healing experience. We will be having vendors, we will be having food, drinks, good vibes, good music, healing sessions, a healing ritual, things like that. So if you're in the area or you would like to come out, please come out from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Nice Coffee Shop. And we would love to heal with you guys. We would love to just kind of create a safe environment for everybody to come in and vibe and heal, you know what I'm saying? So there's that for you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share with your friends, share with your family, your co-workers, or anything, you know, if they might be going through an issue that they don't necessarily know how to solve, send them an encouraging message from Key. And, you know, just pass the word along. And you never know who you'll help or who's out there that you can help, you know what I'm saying? So peace to you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, and I will be back with you guys next time. Peace.